Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Claudia Albers, Planet X research and professional physicist. And today I'd like to bring to you another one of my articles. This one's entitled, Dr. Claudia Albers got extremely ill as a result of smart meters. Now, I know that many people must be wondering what has happened to me, as I have not made a video since very late on Saturday night, July 27, 2019. Well, on that day, I had been feeling tired all day. In fact, I had been feeling tired for a few days, but as usual, I am driven to find and teach the truth to those who are interested. So I simply carried on working. But soon after I uploaded my video on article 1030 entitled Mercury is not a planet, it is a part of the Planet X system, I started feeling extremely cold and also to shiver uncontrollably. So I got into bed. I could tell my body was trying to raise its core temperature and must therefore be fighting a bad infection. I have had infections before, but I had never had such an intense reaction before, not even as a young child. I lay in bed the whole of the next day, not being able to do anything, not even read. That day, July 28, 2019, was my birthday. Now, here are what I think was responsible, and this is this bank of smart meters close to my bedroom. So after that, Scott started saying that he needed to take me to hospital, but that was the last place I wanted to go. I was simply not able to get my body out of bed except to go to the bathroom or to get another large glass bottle of filtered water from the fridge. I had no appetite and had to force myself to eat anything. But I thought my body would take care of it and I would recover, so I refused to go anywhere. But on Tuesday, July 30th, I saw that I had a huge red swollen patch on my lower right leg, and I knew then that I needed an antibiotic for that. And thankfully by then I was able to at least get myself dressed to go to the doctor, who diagnosed cellulitis and prescribed a 10-day course of antibiotics. I started recovering from that point, but still had a fever and felt extremely weak. And the pain in my leg actually got worse, which made it very difficult to walk. And it was only today, August 2nd, 2019, that my leg finally felt less painful and I decided to resume writing. And you can see this patch here on my leg. Quite a large patch. It actually goes all the way around to the other side. And now, after I got sick, Scott did some research and measured the field intensity from a bank of 3 smart meters, which you saw in figure 1, just outside the window of the bedroom where I sleep. And Scott does not sleep for more than 2 or 3 hours at a time, usually at odd hours, so he's done on a couch. But I spend many hours sleeping in that bedroom, and so have been exposed to this intense microwave radiation for many hours every night for close to 2 years. Quite a few months back, I developed a rash on the leg. It's on the other side of the leg, so you don't see it in this photograph. On this leg where the infection is. Now, I had a rash on that leg only in winter in South Africa, and it had occupied a tiny area compared with the area that was now affected, and the rash cleared after I took some flaxseed oil. But now nothing worked, and it remained even during summer. And since rashes are known symptoms of unhealthy exposure to microwave radiation, it seems clear to me now that those meters were the reason for the first sign that my body was being negatively affected. So the reason why I got so ill seems to be clear as well. The radiation emitted by those meters were the cause. At least the physical trail ends there, but the true cause of all things is spiritual. And it is obvious that on Earth, my desire to learn and teach the truth was the unseen reason for the attack. I believe that my mission as a scientist, who is also a child of the Father, the creator of the universe, is to teach all who will listen the truth about the universe and about what is truly happening in the solar system and on planet Earth. My mission is to expose the web of deception on this planet that has filled the human knowledge base with illogical lies that specially attempt to cover up the truth about how the universe really works, and thus stop people from seeing that the universe reflects the creator of the universe. Gravity is a creative force, and matter is being continuously created all over the universe. This truth is fiercely opposed because it reflects biblical spiritual realities. In the spiritual realm, faith is a creative force. In my search for understanding what Planet X was, I found out that the whole universe is made of light, which also reflects biblical spiritual realities, since, according to the Bible, God is light, and when He created the earth, He first said, "Let there be light." Thus, the web of deception covering up Planet X is designed to keep as many as possible from seeing the truth about God, from ever realizing that God is love, and thus from reaching out to Him. So, what do I have to say to the enemy who seeks to stop me in my tracks? Well, for me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. That's Philippians 1 verse 21. So no matter what, you lose. Not that I choose death, because the Word of God specifically instructs us to choose life. And this is what it says in Deuteronomy 30 verse 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. So I choose life. And these are the references. This is Dr. Claudia Albers, Planet X physicist. Thank you for watching.